What's up? What's up? What's up? We are back. Gonna switch lanes. We were talking about Patrick Mahomes and I want to say the criteria for elite status QBs. We are going to switch lanes. Going to talk about a serious story that has developed in Iowa with Iowa State in a gambling investigation. Now, this story comes to you by Scott Dorchman out of The Athletic. There was an agent in the Division of Criminal Investigations that allegedly placed a warrantless geofence using AI technology around athletic facilities at Iowa and Iowa State universities, designed to monitor athletes' gambling habits. According to discovery motions filed in Story County District Court on Monday, in a 6-page filing first reported by WHO-TV and obtained by The Athletic, the Des Moines attorney Van Plum claims DCI Special Agent Brian Sanger seized gambling information without probable cause. Plum represents former Iowa State defensive lineman Isaiah Lee, who allegedly bet against the Clones in a 2021 football game. Lee's trial for tampering with records, an aggravated misdemeanor, is set for May the 5th. Number one, I did not know what a geofence was. I did not know what a geofence was, and it's scary as hell that somebody can do this without a warrant. They can do this and get away with it, and you wouldn't even know what's going on. How crazy is that? We'll be back with more on this story when we come back from a quick 20-second break from an unofficial sponsor of the show. Yes, Planet Fitness, everybody. Planet Fitness. Make sure you go to your local Planet Fitness, sign up for the memberships. Big Fitness Energy is a judgment-free zone. Planet Fitness. All right. So the information gathered by Special Agent Zinger and the probe, which was conducted with the help of Iowa's Gaming and Racing Commission. So it just wasn't the cooperation. Well, he illegally ran this on these kids. And why did it only stop at Iowa and Iowa State? And then why is another state agency helping him without any kind of documentation? He just shows up and says, hey, look, I need you to help me with this. And they agreed to it. Where's the checks and balances at? The Iowa Gaming and Racing Commission, that led to 41 athletes, 26 at Iowa, 15 at Iowa State, being accused of gambling infractions and violating NCAA rules. Most received suspensions, and some were banned from participating in NCAA activities as a result. At Iowa, 111 non-athletes also had their gambling information collected as part of the sting. Wow. This is insane. And this is a rogue agent that just decided that there was underage gambling with no evidence and went off the reservation, set up a geofence around athletic facilities, and illegally collected data on 111 kids going to this university that were non-student athletes. And that was greenlit by the Iowa Gaming and Racing Commission because they were in on it. And I've always said this. I've always said this. How how good is the law when you routinely break it to get the results you want? How good is your law when you break your own law to get the result that you want? There's no principled move in any of this. Plum, the attorney, accuses Sanger, the DCI agent, of using AI technology called Kibana to first place a geofence around the University of Iowa dormitory to investigate underage gambling without any tips, complaints, or evidence that underage gambling was occurring. When Sager sought to continue his investigation, he was denied by two superior officers. Wow. How this isn't running on national TV on a loop, that special agents of the DCI violated the rights of kids at Iowa and Iowa State with no tips, no evidence, nothing to substantiate putting a geofence around athletic facility, obtaining people's gambling records. And he was told no by two superior officers, and he did it anyway. Special Agent Singer then decided to target an athlete facility at the University of Iowa because it was a standalone facility with restricted access to athletes, coaching staff, and support personnel. Plum wrote in a motion, again, this was done without warrant, tips, complaints, or evidence of illegal gambling was occurring. How this is able to stand in court makes no sense to me. That someone can just decide to walk up to your house or where you go to school, put a geofence around, get all of your information, and the state will cooperate with them, even when their superiors told them that no, you should stop doing this. He was all in. This is one of those things. Well, we will be back when we take a quick 20-second break from another unofficial sponsor of the show. Burger King, have it your way. BK, have it your way. Try the new Signature Series Whoppers or try any other the delightful items on the menu. Download the app or visit the good folks at your local Burger King. BK, have it your way. So back to this Iowa situation and how it's unfolding. I just wanted to go ahead and post that question right here. Isaiah Lee and several student athletes were targeted by a rogue DCI agent. Is this unfair? And after digging through The Athletic, hell yes, this is unfair. It's undeniable. This isn't even up for discussion. That you can have state money targeting kids of all the other crime going on in the state of Iowa, murders, gun death. We're talking about gambling, and you're setting up illegal surveillance on universities with no complaints, with no tips, with know nothing just because you felt like it. Like I said, it's all in the athletic. As the story develops, we'll keep on bringing that to you. We'll be back. Going to talk some more football, back on the pro side of things. Going to talk about Green Bay's defensive coordinator, how he's gone after 3 years, and where do they go from here. This is Big Vern. I'm out.